What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dark Souls Scholar of the First Sin, Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, that is. And we left off, we were doing the Lost Bastille. Now, we're at a point in the Bastille where we can completely clear it out and then go to No Man's Wharf, and then we just end up at the Bastille again. So I think I'm going to go to No Man's Wharf instead. I think that's what I want to do, because... yeah. We're going to go to here into this bonfire. I was thinking, man, I should just clear out the last Bastille, just finish it all out, then go do No Man's Wharf, and then we can go ahead and start working on the other areas. But I think we'll go ahead and do No Man's Wharf now. I would like to come here when I have a fragrant branch of yore, because one of my Estus shards is here, and I don't want to come back and get it later. But one of our sublime bone dust is here too, so we can go ahead and get that. I will show you just in a second. We're gonna fight this guy real quick. Go away. So, we do have spells now. We have Dark Weapon, we have Dark Orb, and we have Dark Soul Arrow. Or Dark Soul Arrow. We have Dark Orb, Dark Weapon, and Soul Arrow. Now, what's cool about Dark Weapon is even though this weapon is a fire sword, I can also put Dark on it too, so it does Dark Fire and physical damage, which is really nice. It's really juicy. We'll go ahead and grab this armor set. It's right. Soul Proud Knight here. Nope, this is Old Halberd. The Knight sets. Oh, that's right. The Knight set's up there with the. It's up where we can't go yet. We have to get a fragrant branch and come back here. That's the only thing. That's the other reason I didn't want to do this yet, is because I want the fragrant branch before I came here. But that's okay. Anytime you see these guys, typically they're going to be protecting a sublime bone dust. God, I love that Leo ring. That's why he died in one hit, was because of the Leo ring. Because that's a counter thrust attack, and so the Leo ring adds on to that, and it's just like, yeah, you're dead. And there's the Sublime Bone Dust. So now our Estus will be +1. Oh, this area. So I was saying there's only a few areas in the game where you really need a torch, but for the things betwixt not the depths, that's Dark Souls 1. I can't think of the name of the area, but there, and then in here, and then this is another area where you're going to want to use a torch. It just makes it a little bit easier to get you. It's not like you can't see in this area, it just makes it easier to navigate this area. So, there's going to be a guy right here. And then there's going to be a gecko and a guy. Man. Oh my god. So we can't go up there. Our Estus shard is beyond this guy, but we don't have a fragrant branch to move him. So we just have to move on. You'll get plenty of fragrant branches to get everything you need, so don't worry. We'll be coming back to get that. Don't you worry. And the Elite Knight armor set's there. Because we got the Knight armor set, but the Elite Knight's up there. So we'll go ahead and rest. Actually, we need to light our torch. There's going to be an archer right away that's going to be a little bit of an irritant. He can see you pretty much right away. See, so he fired an arrow right. Let's go and light this. And then there's a dog. Go and light this. We are a little bit over leveled for this area. Not over leveled, but our weapon is a lot stronger than normally when you come in here. Go up here. Yeah, these guys are like the pirates, essentially, of the game. They actually are, they have a name. They're like they have their own armor set. So proud night. We'll go and light this. You light them not because anything's gonna happen if you light all of them. You light them just so you know you've been there. Like, okay, because that torch is lit. And there's these enemies. I call them the lurkers. Or they don't actually have a name. I call them lurkers, but they're afraid of fire for a moment or two. His item fell. Hey. There is a summon right here, but we're not going to summon him. Ooh, I'm about to fall off. See it right there? We are not summoning him yet. You'll see why. It'll make more sense later. Because in the original, there's a shortcut that's in Scholar. See that bridge? We're going to knock that bridge down. That wasn't there in the original game. Man, come on. I hate when stuff like that happens. Like, I got the jump attack on the guy, and then I hit something, so it bounced off, and he gets a free hit on me. I hate that. Dark pine resin. That would just put dark on our weapon, which we already can do. He will drop a torch for us, which is good. Iron arrows. Good, you fell down. Don't have to worry about you up there. There's going to be guys that are going to throw oil at us, and if you have your lantern on, you'll catch fire. So just be aware of those guys. Go right here. Lucatiel's going to be here too. There she is. There's my girl.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you? The longer the more notice and discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation?
So, she's already starting to admit that the longer she's here, she's starting to go crazy.
Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you.
A human effigy. Now, hold on a second. Wait for it.
Of course, I have no idea what it is.
Hello, Moto. My phone's going off. I'm going to ignore that. This is a very important arc. This is already the big arc point for her storyline. She just gave us... we can take that off for now while we're talking. She just gave us a human effigy. And she says she has no use for it and she doesn't know what it does. Now,
Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With two things. My sword and my loyalty to my lord. I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to... Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again.
It's not true.
One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true, I can only hope that they are.
So if you look at her face, she's starting to go hollow. And she explains what the curse is, that it affects people. She doesn't believe it's affecting her, but then she reveals to you that she is becoming hollow, and she says there's no cure for once you're hollow, and once you become hollow, there's no cure for it. Well, we know that's not true because we go hollow all the time, and we use effigies to bring us back to life. The one thing that could fix her, the one thing that she had in her inventory that could fix this and stop her from going hollow, she gave to us unknowingly. She didn't know what it did. So that's what makes this so tragic, is that she could have easily helped herself and she doesn't, and it sucks. It does. It sucks. But I think that's all.
I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my fate. I suppose I've grown weary these days. I'm sorry.
Okay, there we go. Now, to get her full storyline, you have to summon her. She's summonable for four boss fights. You have to keep her alive for 3 out of the 4 boss fights. That's how you finish her storyline. Let's go ahead and relight our torch and get moving. Now, one of my favorite rings used to be right here. And it's not here no more. They moved it. There's just human effigies here now. Let's see if I can sneak up on this dude. So the Van Gain, that how do we say that? I don't know how to say their names. That's who these guys are. Oops. I don't even know what I got. Their helmet. No. Chest. No. Yeah, boots maybe? Yeah. Varangane? I don't know. Somebody else tell me how to say that. I don't know how to say that right. This is... a lot of people say this room is pointless. This is just if you're getting overwhelmed, you can run in and you can funnel the guys into here and kill them one at a time. That's all this room is for. Strictly just for funneling. So... we're going to light this one as well. But we're going to be going back. We're going to be going down. We're not going that way yet. We'll be going that way here in a second, but we're not going there yet. We got to go this way. We're going to be using a repair powder here soon, too. I always have to use a repair powder in here. Burn up, fool. Yeah, just stand in the fire. There you go. Doggies. See how he's throwing oil at me? We don't want to get hit by that oil. We're gonna come over here, drop down. This is really good to have. You get 3 smooth and silky stones, so really good, and you get soul items. So you heard those wailings? Those were the lurkers. They saw my fire and they didn't like it very much. Soul item. Anytime you kill a dog that drops an item, it's gonna be a soul item. Now, if you're quiet, you can get a free backstab. Get another free backstab. He's still snoozing too. Okay, before we go to, oh, there's another guy. Get rid of him. We'll go ahead and open this. This is an armor set. This is the bandit. No, the bandit axe with the but it's one of the starting armor sets of the game. You can pick this armor set. That's right. You want to keep running up the stairs because you got a guy with a plunge attack. Oh, give me that crit. There's a treasure chest right here. Nice shard and repair powder. And this is when you want to use the repair powder because they give you one. Kind of, they know that you're going to be your weapon's durability is going to be getting kind of low. There's a shortcut here that we can unlock. Oh my goodness. Oh, he killed me. I was like, no! I knew it was going to happen. At 17 minutes? Alright. We should be able to get through the rest of this. We're almost done. We've cleared a big chunk of No Man's Wharf. No Man's Wharf is one of the more larger areas of the game, too. But what's nice is we don't have to use our torch right now. But we can just pop out our shield. We can go run across here. Ow. Ah. You gotta be careful with this guy because you can fall off. There we go. See, because we got everything lit up right now, so we can. Oh, we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. Come on, guys. Come on. I was trying to turn to you. There we go. A lot of guys here. Pop a gem. We always want. If you die, you always want to come back and kill this guy because he has a chance of always. Ah. Turd. He always has a chance of dropping a torch. And torches are, always good to have. Alright, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna finish what we were doing over here. Stop that. Alright. What the hell? Where are all these guys, these random enemies coming from? And that's how that's done. Oh, we can kill this guy too. Now, if we had a Pharaoh's Lockstone, you can light this whole area up. Ugh. The other thing is, if you break these barrels, it'll wake these guys up. So you don't want to break these barrels. And now we're back. Ah, you got backstab, fool. Life gem. Life gem. And light this. And then we can keep. Now we're moving on. Ah! Oh! Come on, man. These just. I think I cleared everything, and there's always one more guy. I think we missed an item. We got their armor. No. I'm good here. This is where we're gonna find. That's why I call them the lurkers, but these guys. See, they don't like fire. But they'll only not like it for a certain amount of time, and then they'll just get pissed off. So you gotta get them and get them fast. Get a spell here. Emit force. Let's go ahead and heal up. These guys can make you bleed too, so. They'll always break the wall. See, like this one, he don't care. He already was like, nope. Oh, Radiant Life Gem. I'll take that. And then there's going to be 2 up here. 1. And then Goblin used to be right here, but he's not here anymore. And that, but you got a trap, and then you get your great sword. There's your great sword, and then there's a trap. Thought it was poison. And 2 silver talismans. Goblin's still here. He's just not where he used to be standing right here. He's not staying here no more. My weapon's getting low. Get low. I guess I got 1 more repair powder. I can always buy some too. Now you can actually ring this bell with an arrow. If you're far enough away, you can shoot an arrow and hit the bell, ring the bell. And if you watch that ship, the lights will ding, ding, ding. And here comes the ship. That's where the boss is. And you'll get 2 summons for this boss fight too. So we'll do that. We'll come down here. We'll go in here. There's a lurker. There's lurkers in here. Arrows. See, when they do that, that means they don't care anymore. All bleed does, it does a lot of damage and brings your stamina down to nil for a few minutes, for a few seconds. And then we're going to have a ninja dude out here. Nope, this isn't it. There's a crystal lizard coming up too. See, that's what you want to do. Try to knock them off. Light it. There's the ninja guy. Their armor's pretty badass too if you farm them and get their armor. It's a freaking sweet ass armor set. Light this torch. We're gonna go in here. And we're gonna go up. And there's Goblin.
Who are you? I, Gavlan. Gavlan wants what?
And this is the guy you can sell anything you have you don't want. So anything you don't want, if you have extras or something, armor, like say these, sell. Two of those. See anything you have extras of. And then like I said, he will give you a buttload of money for where are they at? These right here. He give you 500 a piece for each of those. I have 3 of them. You can have all 3 of them, and you can have all those as well. I don't need them. This is an offline playthrough. Those are, and this now this is a shortcut you unlock right here, and he also sells poison arrows, which are clutch in this game. I can't. And he also sells the ring of the giant, which increases your poise. So the stone ring decreases enemy poise. The giant ring increases your poise. And go down further. Yeah, we're down here. We're gonna go over here to this room over here. There's the other ninja. Hey, he dropped his dagger. Cool. Going like that. Go ahead. We need this for now. You can hear if you hear that little crystal chime, that's crystal. Arrows. That's new. There used to be a base here, and there's not a base here anymore. I'm still going to do this. That's poison, by the way. So, okay. So let's see if we can do this. There's your crystal lizard. There we go. Kill him. And he gives you that. We get a fading soul. We get soul nameless soldier. And we get the Royal Soldier's Ring. Now, the Royal Soldier's Ring is essentially the Ring of Favor. It does pretty much the same thing as what it increases your maximum load. A ring bearing the soldier's seal increases the load that can be carried. These rings were granted to warriors who distinguished themselves in the service of King Vendrick. The king favored simple warriors who staked their every battle on their strength alone. We're not using it because we're never going to go over our weight, so we don't need to use it. But then we want to like that and get the flame butterflies. What flame butterflies do are right here. A bottle filled with dried red butterflies. Stimulating these rare butterflies creates a small flame, allowing torches to be lit on the go. These butterflies exude secretions that ignite upon exposure to air, protecting them from natural predators. Known by and loved as a handy lighters, but feared as a catalyst of destructive fires when found in swarms. I can't say that word. I want to say the word. I just for some reason I can't say it. Not that I don't know the word. I just can't say the word for some stupid reason. Dastrous. That's what I was trying to say. Dastrous. Like I said, I knew the word. I just like repair powder. Go and use that. We're not gonna use the flame butterfly right now. We don't need to. We got a torch right here. Light it. We got a little bit left. We're gonna go. This one's gonna go a little long. This one's already at 30 minutes. This one's gonna go a little bit longer, but that's okay. We actually did miss it. This right here. We came in here. Fire bombs. And large titanite, which I actually don't need right now. I need chunks. I need some chunks. There's a lurker in here. Oh, they're both in here. Cool. Saves me time. They usually, that's cooler dropping radiant life gems. Usually they drop tattered clothing. Usually one would be over here, but they were both over there, so we are done with them. There's going to be a guy in the water right here. I like how he looked up. Go ahead and light this. And this is what happens if you roll in the water. You lose your fire. Human effigy and life gem. But we don't really need the fire lit anymore. There's only a few left that we would actually have to light. But we'll, yeah, there's one more over here we can light real quick. Let's just light that up. Alright, now before we go do anything else, let's go ahead and unlock our shortcut. This wasn't here in the original Dark Souls 2. This was added in Scholar. That little shortcut was added in Scholar. And people were so happy that they put that in there. And then we got an NPC up here. Our torch.
I am Carillion. Lana.
So, we can buy increases meta defense, shortens casting speed. We're not going to buy that one because we're going to get the better one in here in a little while. He sells these, which are good. And then he sells a lot of our spells. This is right now. I want to buy all these, ideally. And magic weapon, yeah. And then he'll reinforce our pyromancy flame once we actually get one, but we don't actually have the pyromancy flame yet.
Never forget the forces. Use, but never. The force.
Okay, so he's repeating himself now. So now he will
Never forget.
he'll be at Majula next time we see him. Understand, you can only get him to go to Majula if you're a sorcerer or you have to have a certain amount of intelligence. So now what we're going to do is we are going to human effigy it. And this is why we didn't want to summon this guy, because remember he's a shade, so he won't last very long. So, and Bradley's a beast. So we're going to summon Bradley. Hopefully he doesn't fall off. Sometimes you summon and he'll just fall off right there. He is a beast of a summon. And then we can summon Lucatiel. If you're even semi-low on life, this dude will like instantly heal you. He's really legit. He's wearing, and that's the Alva armor that he's wearing. He won't heal me right now. I guess you have to be a little bit lower in life. But yeah, as long as he's with me, when I get hurt, I just go to him and he'll heal me. Which is clutch. Damn, I used repair powder. I'm already almost. Ugh. I should have. Now watch. I purposely let him hit me. It just, I could save my heals. I wish he'd ow. Twinkling herb. Heal me. Thank you. We actually want to go here and put this on. Hopefully we don't. No, we're good. So the boss is just right down here. There's no items in here. But first thing I'm going to do is blah, put that on our weapon. And we'll use dark orbs first. And we got the flex soul center. We can kind of just stay away and let them do all the work. I just want to show you how much fire and dark does to this guy. Slow. Ow! There we go. It's John Cena, guys. Yeah! And that's how you beat those guys. Now, beating them by yourself, they're a lot. They look hard, but you just. I think it's the sword side you want to fight. You don't want to fight. No. It's one of them you want to. You want to pick a side. You want to fight that specific side. This chest used to be over here, and so many people would miss it, so they moved it and put it here because once you touch that, you're gonna get a cutscene. You won't be able to come back into the ship, and people were missing out on their pyromancy flame. So once you touch that, you go here, rings the bell, ship leaves, and we're at 36 minutes. This is a little bit long video, but I'm just gonna share where we're at. We don't have to heal. We should, but I got spells. We're okay. Just because there's two guys in here. Here we go. Vangarian? Is that how you say it? Vangarian? Maybe I finally just said it right. Vangarian. Oh, I'm going to buy more. And again, Sentinels, not a boss soul that we need. Not on this build. There's very specific bosses that we want to keep their souls. So what we want to do is we want to go. Almost messed that up. Hop on. Pretty legit though, yeah? And that's how you get this item. Parapowder. Good to have. Back up. We're going to grab one more item and then we're going to go to a bonfire and then we're heading back to Majula and we're going to end the video. While we're doing that, guys, I just want to say you guys are awesome. Thank you all for watching my videos. Everybody who watches them, thank you so much for watching them. I appreciate all the comments you guys leave. For those of you who do leave comments. Yeah, I love doing this. I'm a disabled vet, so it's kind of the only thing I can do. I'm a stay-at-home dad anyway, so I thought there was a. So there's a. Yeah, there it is. I'm a stay-at-home dad, so this is kind of the thing I do, and so all the support you guys give me, I appreciate each and every one of you. There is an item right here we need to grab. It's just fruit. Common fruit. But, yeah, I appreciate everything you guys do. And then the bonfire's right here. And we're at the Bastille. We're just on the other side of the Lost Bastille. This is the Lost Bastille. In the next video, we'll pick it up here. We'll finish out. We got 1, 2 more pursuers we gotta fight, and then we gotta take on our first big boss. Our first real legit boss is the next step. Alright. So let's level up. We're working on getting I like to get that up. There we go. And then we're done with you, so the 5,000 we have left over. Buy 17 of those.
Thank you.
And like I said, guys, I really enjoy everything you guys do as far as the videos are concerned. I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough as much as I am. If you are, make sure you hit that like button. Leave me a comment. What's your favorite Dark Souls series? Is it 1, 2, or 3? And also hit the little bell, the notification bell, so you're notified when I do upload or if I stream. And share these videos, guys. On that note, I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for coming up. Bye, guys. See you later.